card that will, for this purpose, represent hard landing. It's a bunch of unemployed workers lined up outside a factory. We have one for soft landing. We drew it up as a seesaw with everything perfectly in balance. And we have a card for no landing, which is all these inflation measures arranged in a circle.
When I look at these cards, which is really, really cool, they actually remind me of some of the tarot cards.
How so?
So I would say your seesaw reminds me of the Two of Pentacles.
Two circles with stars inside, held in balance by a woman dancing.
Your job growth reminds me of the Nine of Wands.
Oh, so she basically already had cards that we asked economists to design, like she basically already had a version of them in her deck before we even gave them to her.
That is why you hire a professional. And when she dealt out her cards for our reading, the Nine of Wands, the job one, that was in there, in the midst of this whole bunch of scary cards.
So the beginning part of the year is going to look like a hot mess.
So the reading wasn't great.
I would say look for more unemployment. Sorry, guys. There's some of you that will probably not be working the same job that you're working last year.
Wow.
But I think towards the end of the year, you're going to see more growth and more opportunities, more jobs, more different things opening up.
It sounds kind of like, to me, or how I understand what you're saying, that things are going to get kind of bad for a little bit, but then eventually, like, turn around, which is in some ways, like, that's a hard landing.
Yeah, that's kind of like where I see it. It's going to be a little bit of a hard landing because things are changing a great deal. But sometimes when you're stuck in a rut and you've been doing things for a very long time, you're scared to make a move. And that's usually when the universe gives you a hard landing and makes you do it anyway.
So 4 people looked at what the cards hold for the economic future. 1 person saw a soft landing, 1 person saw no landing, and 2 people saw a hard landing.
I'm just going to put it out into the universe. Soft landing.
We just have to believe hard enough, right?
It's already been written in the cards.